Hey guys, what is going on? It's Dr. Linz here, and today I'm bringing you a swimsuit review for you that you're probably gonna need here, okay? If you like the style and everything, they got a bunch of different colors, super cheap, super reasonable, and I've worn this suit out kayaking, I've worn it to the beach, gotten in the ocean, and I even have washed and dried. I dried this, stuck it in the dryer, and it still held up. So, hey, let's check it out. I'm gonna tell you some pros and some cons with it. Forget to, I have this linked up directly and it does help support me. So if you like my review videos, hey, it's one way to keep it going, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna give you my stats here. 145, 150, I'm about 5'3", 34D, I wear about 4 to size 6, sometimes 8 in bottoms. So those are my stats right there so you can compare. So this suit here that I have in my very hands is called, you ready? Pink, this is Pink Queens Women's Crop Top High-Waisted Cheeky Bikini. Okay, and they do have a lot of other colors. They have this beautiful blue. I wish I would have gotten, they have a nice blue and white striped one too that I think is super cute. So with this, let's go ahead. We're gonna hit up the bottoms first, tell you some pros and some cons. All right, so one of the pros for the bikini bottoms for me is I like that it is high-waisted. It's not super high-waisted for me since I am a little bit shorter. It does hit right above that belly button. And another big key for me is that it doesn't V up too high, but it does give you a nice little leg lengthening because the sides do hit higher on the hips, so they kind of arch up a little bit higher, which I like because then I don't feel like I am wearing a diaper, which I know I refer to that a lot, but the high cut there on the hips does elongate the legs, which is really nice. So it does fit well for me. I really like how the front fits overall, and then when I turn to this side, I like how it looks on the side view as well. I feel like it's not revealing too much, and I feel comfortable in it. So when I'm talking about the back here, I will say they are a little bit cheekier than what I would probably typically go for. If you check out my Aerie swimsuit review where I love those V bottoms, OMG, I'll link that at the bottom. Everyone needs a pair of those for sure. I liked how those fit my bottom better than these, but these aren't horrible like to where I still feel comfortable. When I'm walking in these, they don't slip up too much, but they're not as snug as say like the Aerie bottoms, if that makes sense. And I'm a pretty conservative person, so if they're okay for me, you know, it's not revealing too much. Another con I will say about the backside is since they are higher waisted, I'm still not 100% used to high-waisted suits, is that it does come up on the mid-back kind of far on me because I am pretty short, to where it doesn't look funny, but I feel kind of like, is it too high? Like, is it riding up too high? Does it look funny? But it doesn't. It's just something that's kind of in my head. So one thing I'll note before I move to the top here is that this set does come in one size. So you have to get the top and the bottoms like one size only, and I got a size medium in this suit. So the size medium actually fit me well in the bottoms and in the top. So that was awesome sauce. I really was excited for that. Kind of like some of the cup sheer reviews I did, I was really pumped that both of the sizes fit me when they come together. So it's very surprising to me. Now time for the top. If you have a bigger chest like me, you know that it's kind of annoying to find suits that maybe you feel comfortable in and supported in. So getting this suit straight off of Amazon, I was really surprised that it actually worked. And it actually held me up better than a lot of the suits that I've gotten in the past, like my Billabong suit I got 2 years ago, barely holds me up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, should have just went to Amazon for $25 to get this suit. So the top here, I like it. I like this scoop neck fit. I mentioned that in my Aerie review that I do like the scoop neck fits. Aerie has scoop necks as well. Let's say scoop neck one more time. Okay, there you go. So I like this fit. It is, I feel like, a little bit more sporty, and it's a little bit more coverage. I'm going kayaking, I'm getting in the water, we're walking on the beach, maybe you go to the lake or the river, what have you. It is very supportive, especially if you're around family and stuff. I don't really care to reveal too much. So I do like how much it covers me up. The pads, it comes with removable pads. So you can remove these if you don't like these booby pads, but I personally do like these pads, I leave them in. In this video, you see I am wearing these booby pads in here, and I feel like it just kind of forms the boobs a little bit, so it looks nice and they're not just, you know, just chilling. So actually these cups are very form-fitting, and I like that. So hey, and it worked for me, so that's awesome. But you can remove these if you want. The straps are nice and thick, nice and sturdy. The only thing I would love is to have maybe a little bit of a thicker band under the chest, kind of like this one. A little bit of a thicker band would be nice when you have a bigger chest. Having that extra kind of like safety net there is nice to have. Last but not least, on the side view, you can see there is no side boobage, which is phenomenal. So I like that. Again, makes me feel nice and comfortable. Okay, last con here. Last con about this color, the pink. So the pink is very pretty. On Amazon, on the model on Amazon, it looked more pink, and it's probably because the model is very tan, and I'm not as tan as the model on Amazon. So it almost is a little bit more nude-ish pinky on me. So that would be my one con about the color of this pink. Something like the blue would be nice. They have an American flag one, which I think is awesome, would pop a lot more on my skin tone. So overall, hey girl, I say go for the suit, give it a try. Hey, if it doesn't work, you can also refund it too. You can check it out below. Again, this was a size medium on me, 34D, 145, 150, and I have felt overall comfortable in it, and it's the best fitting suit that I've had and owned for a long time. All right, guys, I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.